Hello, I am Shamaria Flora, and I haven't done a video in like a long ass time, but because I've been working and stuff, but I'm gonna do one. So today I'm gonna be talking about Mars and the signs, and even though, you know what, fuck it. Actually, I'm gonna start in order. So, Mars in Aries. Mars and Aries people are very, they can be kind of impulsive. They can be very energetic. And when I say impulsive, they like to start a lot of new projects, but they don't always like to finish them, if that makes sense. But that's not always a bad thing. You know what I mean? That's not always a bad thing, because other signs and the energy that goes with the signs could help to even them out. Just because they have that Mars placement doesn't mean that they don't have other planets or shit to balance their personality out. But anyways, Mars and Aries. I have actually dated a Mars and Aries, and when I dated him, that was actually a really good experience, especially for somebody like me. Like, I'm a Scorpio and I have my Mars in Capricorn, so I don't want to say that I can be kind of cold romantically, but he definitely lightened me up a lot, and he helped me to try different things. It might have just been one time, but we tried different things together, and he helped me to be open to having new experiences, and to be brave, to be fearless, to be adventurous. That is everything that a Mars in Aries is. And Mars in Aries also, because Mars rules Aries, this is kind of like, it is exalted. So you know Mars in Aries, that person is gonna have a really fiery streak, and even if they have earth or water to kind of tone it down a little bit, put out the fire or whatever, they're still gonna have that streak. You know what I mean? Mars and Aries, they are very quick to anger, but they are also very quick to get over it. Sexually, they can be very dominating. They like to be dominating. They love to dominate their partner in bed. And I mean, there are other aspects that could change this, but for the most part, they are very dominating in bed. Like, they even might be into, or 9 times out of 10, they would be into like BDSM and all that stuff. What else? I'm trying to think. Shit. Sorry. Also, Mars and Aries, they can be kind of what's the word? They can be kind of childish, because Aries is the youngest sign of the zodiac. They can kind of have their childish moments. Even in relationships, they might want to be the only person in your life, or even if you're in an open relationship, they are still going to want to feel like they are the only one that's, that has all your love and that has all your affection. They're going to want to feel like they're special, and they want to feel like it's all about them. Not necessarily, how Leo kind of wants his ego stroked, but like Aries is more so kind of selfish at times. But if you think about it, if you have somebody like Pisces, being selfish, if you have someone like Pisces and then you have your Mars in Aries, that could actually be good for you, because Pisces are like the selfless healers. Like, they're constantly doing things for other people. They're constantly giving to others and all that stuff. So when I'm saying all these things about Aries, especially Mars and Aries specifically, um, you know, there is nothing wrong with being selfish as long as you know you balance it out. You know, you can do things for others, but you also have to have time to take to yourself. Because I have Mars in my first house, which is kind of similar to Mars and Aries, but not quite. Um, but yeah, what else about Mars and Aries? I'm trying to think. You know how, like, when shit is in your head and it's like right there at the tip of your tongue, and then it just goes away when you make a video or when you want to write it down? That's kind of what happened to me. But anyways, I know this video was all over the place. It probably was, but this is me. So that is Mars and Aries, and I probably will delete this video because my moon and Venus in Virgo is very any fucking ways. Yeah.